Hello!
Yay,
Now it's working. We had a bit of technical difficulty a moment ago. You just have us today. Everybody else is either working or otherwise engaged. Fittings, you know, the like.
Yeah.
The usual.
They always just accommodate our schedule.
But we are here for you, and we are the cast is either here or here in spirit.
Exactly.
But tonight's episode is wicked.
I forgot about what's happening today.
So we have someone new.
Someone new?
Someone new. Someone very magical.
Male or female?
Male. Mm. And he's pretty fabulous. A lot of people. He's also a fan of the show. And we are also fans of his show.
You were a fan of his show, and you guys knew each other before he knew he was going to be on the show.
Yeah, so I'm a huge Hamilton fan, as most of you probably know already. And Javier Munoz, who plays Hamilton, or did for a very long time in the show, it turned out to be a huge fan of Shadowhunters. So I was following him on Twitter, and he started tweeting about Shadowhunters, and I went, wait, now I'm fangirling. So then we started talking, and he got in touch with our showrunners, and they decided that it was only fitting that he come and play a magical warlock on the show.
Yay! I'm so happy to see him on TV today, because I got to see some of his parts on set, but it's nothing like seeing the final.
You see, I've never seen, because I don't have any scenes with him, or I haven't yet.
Oh,
so
I have a scene with him, but I think they're only going to release it online.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing that you got to work with him. That's incredible. And I'm super excited to see what he brings to it. It's going to be pretty great. I'm so excited.
Yay. All right, so shall we start with some questions?
Get well soon. I'm sorry, someone is not feeling well on here, so please get well soon. Let's see. Any questions on here? What's been the most emotional scene to shoot so far? I think for me, it was episode 20 on the lake. That's probably the most emotional I've been with, the whole Jace dying and Angel raising, that whole hullabaloo.
Oh, in the past.
Yeah, in the past. I don't know.
There's a scene that I have with Raphael that's super emotional. I think that's episode 3 or 4.
Has it aired yet?
No.
I'm excited.
Episode 304, 305. I don't remember.
I know what you're talking about. Although I did just... Yeah. I shot a scene yesterday that I didn't expect to be as emotional as it was. I don't know what happened. Like, you get there and you get in the moment and something just hit me and it suddenly just... I don't know. It was really fun, though. It was fun.
Though. Yeah.
It became a thing. But let's see. We have some questions here as well that have been pre-sent.
But that you guys actually wrote on Twitter. So,
Oh, Emerald. What is your actual favorite treat from a vending machine?
So my favorite treat from a vending machine, it's actually, they're Latin little candies and they're called moritas. Ooh. So it's like gummies on the inside, but on the outside it's like little pieces of like hard candy, like little bubbles. So it's like, it's hard and soft at the same time. So it's a mix. But my favorite candy
from the Shadowhunters
is this chocolate called
Cricket Chocolate, which is actually the name of Matt Hastings, one of our executive producers' daughter.
And he actually he directed episode 11 and 12. So I guess this is in representation of his daughter, Cricket.
Which is super cute.
Yes.
And actually, if you look around our set, that happens a lot. People include, like, their names, or names of the crew, or names of their family members, or things that mean something to them, little inside jokes, into the storefront names, and into, a billboard in the background. The company name will be something that is personal to one of our crew members. Even in the subcells in the crypt. Have you seen this?
Oh yeah, all the names of the people that work here.
Yeah. So all in the subcells in the institute and in the mausoleum, and every time we have those crypt placards on the walls, all of the names on those are the names of our crew. So it's a bit morbid, but
so they're dead in the shadow world. But not in real life.
But we're a bit morbid here on Shadowhunters at times, But it's a nice way to kind of shout out the people that work so hard behind the scenes.
Yes.
Let's see. So somebody wanted to know where we filmed the carnival scene with the demon in episode 1. That was actually at a place here in Toronto called St. Lawrence Market, which is a huge farmer's market. And we took it over for an entire night.
So you were shooting from what, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.?
Pretty much, yeah. From sundown to sunup, we shot in there, and it was funny because it got to a point where the sun was coming up, and we still had a bunch of shots to do. So they just went, okay, just run around and shoot in random directions, and we'll catch it and put it all together later. So it became this mad dash to kind of get it all done, but we did it, and it turned out pretty well.
I get the best honey in that farmer's market.
Really,
It's so good.
it's good to know.
It's from Australia, actually, the honey that I get.
Interesting.
Raw, organic honey.
Good to know.
For my singing voice.
I see. I always love the they have a little like antiques market in the back.
Oh, I've never
where you
seen
can
it.
go. It's only on the weekends where you can go out and like explore all these things that people bring in. It's fascinating. Okay, what is the one word to describe tonight's episode?
I forgot.
Okay,
I don't know what happens in the episode.
I have a word. Awkward.
Oh, awkward is a good one.
Awkward. It's so awkward. But it was really, here's another one. How awkward is tonight's double date going to be on a scale from 1 to 10? So as some of you already know, as seen from the pictures, there is a double date tonight between Jace, Clary, Simon, and Maya. So it is quite awkward, to say the least. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's
10
probably
being the awkward.
10 being the most awkward.
Okay.
It's probably like 25,000.
I can't wait to see
pretty
that
awkward.
scene.
Yeah, but it's good. It's a lot of fun.
Do you have a song to describe your character's journey this season?
I have a playlist actually. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull up the playlist on my phone. What about you, Em?
Well, Isabel has it pretty smooth. Like, she gets to do a lot of fun things. Like, she gets to save a lot of people, and she gets to, actually, like, start finding herself and just being cool and fun and badass.
Yeah.
It's not so much that journey that she was going through in season 2.
Yeah, you had a bit of a rough go, didn't you?
Yeah, but, I don't know of a song that would describe it. Maybe, I don't know, I would have to really think about it. It's hard. But what about yours? What's that playlist that you're talking about?
I'm pulling it up. There it is. It is. What's this song?
Love to Hide It.
30 Seconds. Walk on Water by 30 Seconds to Mars.
Oh,
is one of the ones that I absolutely love right now. Also, Imagine Dragons album, kind of the complete. There's like 4 songs on the album that are on and Halsey's new album too. There's like 4 songs from that album that are on my playlist. It's fun. See, if I tell you too many of the songs though, it's gonna be a spoiler for the season, so I can't tell you any more than that.
Okay. So, Kat.
Yes.
How do you act when there are scenes with special effects, like the flying? Oh, did you already answer that? Like
no, well,
demon?
with the flying demon, I didn't answer that.
Okay.
No, but it's funny because you have to really use your imagination. There's a lot more talking in those scenes than you would think, because everybody has to be on the same page as to what it's going to look like and what you're seeing and what's actually going to be there, so that we can react appropriately, especially if there's like more than one person reacting to it. Like, do you remember in season 1 when we did that episode with all the werewolves? And it was our first baby Pierre running around with the tennis ball.
With the tennis ball, yeah.
And we're like, okay, how scary? Like, what are the werewolves doing right now? So that we all, one person isn't like, ah! And the other person's not like, huh? Otherwise it doesn't make sense. But yeah, it's a lot of imagination and a lot of just ignoring the fact of how silly you feel.
Yeah. So who would win a fight? Lorenzo or Magnus?
I mean, they're both high warlocks, right? But see, here's the thing. Magnus is older than Lorenzo by a couple 100 years. And he's been the high warlock. And, Magnus is the son of like a prince of hell, right? But I feel like Lorenzo is more, like, conniving.
Right.
Than
So
Magnus?
he would do maybe, like, things he shouldn't be doing
Yeah.
to win a fight. I don't know. It's hard because, we all love Lorenzo, but I think deep down we all think probably Magnus would win.
I mean, I think we would hope Magnus would win.
Yeah, I guess we would hope.
Because as much as we love Javi, I mean, Lorenzo is a love to hate kind of character. So I don't know. I mean, unless you're one to fancy the villain winning the fight.
I guess. Yeah.
Here, let me scroll through some of these.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are sending too many questions.
With my daughter, okay. Emeralds. Hey. I love Shadowhunters. We love you guys too. Red haired? Is that something red haired?
Yeah. Walking the Wire. Yes, I love that song. In episode 1, season 3.
Wait. Does it say why don't Shadowhunters ever eat?
What?
Does it say that?
Wait, hold on. It's right there. Why don't Shadowhunters ever eat? Because we have no time.
But we will. We will. You're gonna see how all of us eat.
It's true.
And what we eat at the Institute.
It's really funny.
There's a new set on set.
Yeah, they take our cloisters and they redress it all the time to make it a bunch of different locations.
Yeah.
That scene, you guys are gonna absolutely love it. I'm so excited. We were all laughing our butts off while we were shooting it. It was so funny. Why did the fairies want Simon? Well, you'll just have to watch to find out. I can't tell you that.
Oh, right.
Clizzy scenes are the best. They are pretty fun.
They are. We haven't had really a Clizzy scene.
No, I never see you anymore. It's really sad.
I think 18 we have slightly like half a scene together.
Yeah.
And
then stuff happens. As always. Speak on Anna Hopkins. Anna Hopkins is amazing. Our lovely lethal Lilith. Can I alliterate anymore? No, she's pretty great. She's fabulous to work with. She's amazing on screen. She's
oh my god, yeah, she's
so
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing her a lot. She's back
quite a bit.
Yeah. Thank you, Janice.
Not able to watch the episode tonight. Definitely watch it tomorrow. If you guys missed the episode tonight, try and watch it tonight. But if you miss it tonight, it'll be
on the Freeform app,
on Hulu, and also it'll be all over the place.
Is he going to kill?
Sensor Cookie is terrible. We haven't really played much into that.
Hey, it's probably really bad, but it's not poisonous though.
But didn't you and Raphael make tamales?
Well, he made them.
Oh, he made them. Okay, I was gonna say.
Watching him.
See, I wasn't there when y'all shot that scene.
Hey, Chicago.
That was just somebody asked why they put the Mark of Cain on Simon and not me. Why the Seeleys put it on. It was just a change they decided to make. They thought it made more sense, and trust me, it does make more sense later on.
So that the Mark of Cain was put on Clary.
No, it was put on Simon. But in the books, Clary...
No, I know.
Yeah, Clary made it. And put it on Simon. As a protection.
I see. Instead
of the Seelie Queen. Yeah. But I'm actually sort of glad for it because it's also a curse. And let's face it, Clary's done enough to ruin Simon's life. You know, by the whole,
Simon's life,
dragging him into the shadow world and, making him a vampire. And yes, everyone's life. Clary's just the monkey wrench. But I needed you guys, and you were there for me.
Yeah.
And I might mess things up sometimes, but, I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm learning. Slowly but surely. Hey, from Kansas, what up?
Hi. So the show is starting any minute now.
It is.
We're going to have to wrap it up.
Trish really wants to know why the fairies are obsessed with Simon. Trish, I'm sorry. I can't spoil it for you. Trust me. You don't want me to spoil it. You know?
Yeah, I know.
We can't spoil it. Just keep watching.
Yes.
I promise you'll find out. We're trying so hard not to say anything more.
I know, right? Because it's we can't say anything.
We could tell you guys.
What?
We could tell them. We could spoil it. But then that's no fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we really have to wrap up now because the show... Oh, yeah, the show's about to start. We got to get set up to tweet with you guys. So much love. Thank you for watching. Tweet us. We'll be answering your questions on Twitter. We'll be back next week for more. Bye, guys! How do you end it?
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, okay.